Good afternoon, everybody, and once again, welcome to our edition of the Healthy 5 days, all the big things that you need to know for you to eat healthy. So today is going to be a bit different. We all know about breakfast, and sometimes we all try to skip breakfast. And sometimes we all say, "Oh, I'm in a rush, I can't take breakfast, I have to go." No. The session of today is just to allow you to deeply understand the importance of eating healthy and eating a healthy breakfast. So we're gonna start slides and show you a bit of everything. And sometimes you can't do it, but we'll show you how to do it. We will explain to you how to do it. We'll show you the recipes and you know exactly what to buy and how to make it. So let's start our presentation. So getting into the habit of eating a morning meal with this simple breakfast is a very important thing. A lot of people are breakfast skippers. They're like, I can't be bothered. I'll eat at lunch because I have to go. No, that's not how we do it. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Let's go. So here's a device. Why do you have to eat breakfast? As I mentioned earlier, someone will say, "Oh, not hungry first thing in the morning. I'm pushed for time. I'm trying to lose weight. I don't want to eat calorie. I want to control. I want to control all the vascular. I want to control breakfast. I don't want all of these things that we do. The more you do it, the more you eat breakfast, after a while of you doing that, your appetite will naturally increase. And you probably have to find time to eat less throughout the day, including your snacks. Because why? You have had a healthy breakfast in the morning. That's the most important thing. We tend not to eat breakfast, but we snack a lot during the day, and that is not good. Let's move on. Okay, many will agree with me. I am very tired in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I am super tired. I don't know what to do. I don't have any energy to do anything. Yes, a lot of people feel that way in the morning. That's why we're going to show you the energy boosting breakfast. Some energies are good, some breakfasts are good, but there is some breakfast that boost your energy every morning. So let's look at this. Let's look at this apple pie porridge. It is warm. It has Ray, can you just move the screen at the top so we see exactly what it all contains? It is very warm for you guys, and it is something is easy to make. All you gotta do is throw all the ingredients I'm going to show you into the heat saucepan, put a bit of it heat, and stir it in boiling. Then and that is it. It is not something that it takes a lot of time. Porridge, you find porridge in the sachet, you find porridge in the box. There's some porridge that you can only cook it for 2 minutes. So once you get that and you get all the apple, you mix it together, you boil it together, you lower the heat, and then you gently stir it, you simmer it, you stir it for 5 minutes to so the porridge can get smooth, it can get together with the apple, and that's it. That's your energy boosting breakfast done in the morning. Imagine you having that every day. Don't you want to boost up your energy? I surely do want to boost up my energy. I surely do want to be fast enough in the morning when I wake up. I don't want to be in the bed. I don't want to wake up. I just want to sleep. I don't want to wake up. No. So by having this kind of breakfast, the energy boosting breakfast will help you to be more energized in the morning. Let's look at the alternative if you can't do this. Okay. with everything you do in life, you know for a fact you always have to have an alternative. Someone else might say, I don't like porridge. Someone might say, I don't like apple, or I'm allergic to apple like myself. I'm allergic to apple, so I can't have that. So here is the alternative. Alternative is you can have your porridge with mashed potatoes and dried blueberry. Okay? If you like porridge, you love porridge, but you can't take with the apple, or you can't make it apple pie, or you can't put it all together, here's alternative for you. Porridge with mashed bananas and dried blueberry. Dried blueberry you can find in the supermarket, you can find in the healthy eating shop, you can find it in Holland & Barrett, you can find it everywhere. You put your oats and a handful, and I really hope you guys can see everything that is showing here. You put your oats and a handful of dried blueberries in the bowl. You add a semi-skimmed milk. You heat in the microwave for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring every often. You stir it when cooked. Stir the mashed potato, which is healthier substitute to sugar or honey for the healthy results, and use a ripe banana. That's the first alternative. The second alternative, we all love baked beans in the morning. We all do love our baked beans with our breakfast. So you get your baked beans, you get your wholemeal toast, open your baked beans, you warm up your baked beans, and you get your wholemeal toast. You put your baked beans on top, and you have it like a sandwich. Anyhow you might want to have it. You might want to have your bread on the side, and you're eating your baked beans on the side, and you yumming with your bread. That's also okay for you to do. So all of this is only because it gives you energy in the morning, because baked beans is packed with protein, or it has loads of source of protein, and is low in sugar, and it has so a reduced salt ranges, which is very important. It's very important because a lot of us now are trying to reduce salt, and we're trying to reduce sugar. Let's look at the other alternative. The other alternative is easy as it goes. You can have your muesli, you can add it with fresh fruit and lo-fi yogurt, you add it together. That some people do not understand, but your muesli do count towards your 5 days, because muesli contains fruit. It has loads of fruit inside. So even though it's dried up, but it has fruit, which it goes towards your 5 a day. Your 5 a day means your 5 vegetables, or 5 mix of both, or 5 fruit a day. But it's always best to mix a day. Your breakfast cereals, cereals can be high in sugars, and which sometimes is a bit tricky, honestly speaking. So what we're trying to do is we can try and switch it to low sugar cereals for those, or like those who have no added sugars. There's also lots of cereals which we can try and show you in the next session. Is whenever you buy them, you can see it says in capital letters that no added sugar. No added sugar. Like if you get Weetabix, it has no added sugar. Or if you get shredded wheat, it has no added sugar. Or if you get a plain porridge, it has no added sugar. Let's move on to the next thing, please. We can have our energy, we can have our vitamins, we also need to have our protein. Guys, the protein is very, very, very important. So let's look at the breakfast that are protein packed. This one looks to be yummy for me. So scrambled eggs with optional wholemeal. The last session I had with you guys, I showed you the difference between white bread and brown bread, which we call the brown bread the bad bread, and we called the white bread the bad bread, but we call the brown bread the good bread, because the brown bread is more healthier than the white bread. So what we're showing you here is a scrambled egg. Scrambled egg. A lot of people know how to make scrambled egg. Even kids now understand how to make a scrambled egg. But as you can see at the bottom, it's showing you how to make it. If you don't know how to make it, it's showing you how to make it quickly. You can make it quickly in the morning after your shower. Or you just need, okay, the kids are ready before school. Let's do it quickly. You scramble it, you give it to the kids while you're getting ready, and the kids are having it. What do we need to make that? We don't need much. I think we need eggs. I can see a bit of a celery cut up there. I can see a bit of celery cut up there, and that's all we actually need. We need eggs. We need 4 tablespoons semi-milked and 2 toast. That's only if it's for one person, for one adult. If it's for one adult, but if it's for everybody else, you can make. It's always best to make scrambled eggs for each person. But if you don't have time, you can make it all together. Let's say 5 or 6 eggs together for the whole family. So a pinch of a low-fat spread, just a tablespoon, not a lot, 2 tablespoons, and a pinch of black pepper, because you can never go wrong with black pepper. Move on to the next one, please. A lot of people love fish, some don't. Okay, so we're still going on with the protein-packed breakfast. In the morning, you can have yourself a smoked salmon and cream cheese bagel. It's always magic. You can go to the supermarket, you can find a soft cheese that is low in sugar and is low in fat and is low in salt. What you do with that, it is simple. You get your smoked salmon, you put it in your bread, you spread your bagel with the soft cream cheese. Is already mouth-watering for me. You spread your bagel with the soft cheese milk, and that's it. You can squeeze a bit of a lemon if you want to. You can squeeze a pinch of black pepper, which you want, if you want to, and that's it. Bang! You have your protein breakfast. You can even have it on the go. You can make it at home, put it while you're in the bus or while you're on the train. You're having it. Simple as that. It is quick to make, but it contains protein. It's packed with protein, which is good for you and for the whole family, especially the children. Okay, a lot of us, we love having our bites. We hold a lot with our nibbles every now and then. Just want to nibble and everything. A few things that we can nibble is heavy. It's very heavy on us early in the morning. So some of the things that we can nibble is good for us. You can never go wrong with a green smoothie, guys. You can never go wrong with that. If you don't have time to have breakfast, you don't have time to make things, you don't have time to make scrambled eggs or sit down and have cornflakes, you can have your green smoothie on the go. You can have your green smoothie on the go. Just imagine you get yourself frozen fruit and you get yourself fresh fruit, or you get yourself tinned fruit. I'll always recommend you to use fresh fruit, but it doesn't mean you can't use frozen or you can't use tinned. A lot of people do not have time. The frozen ones is always fresh. It just tastes as nice as the fresh one as well. Get the frozen one, you put it all together, you yam it, you just put it in the blender, and that's it. You smack it in a cup and done. You're out of the house and you can have it on the go. You can have it as your bottle that you're carrying around you everywhere. You can have it in a mug quickly before you leave in the house, or you can put it in a jar for you to take to work, and as you start work you have it. Because you cannot start a day with an empty stomach. You cannot start a day with an empty stomach. That's something we really have to put our step on. We really have to. Regardless, children or adults, you cannot start your day in an empty stomach. It's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. So that's why we're giving you alternative of everything that you can do. What you can do is this. For one adult, it is quick. There's not even a cooking time. There's no all this cooking time right now. You get your slice of mangoes. This is for those that loves mangoes or those one loves peaches, and if you like your spinach. Spinach, frozen spinach is quick to get. It's quick. You get it out of the microwave, sorry, the freezer. You can even get it out of the freezer in the night and you put it in the fridge. You get it out of the freezer, you put it in the fridge, they're defrosting, but they're still in a cool place. And in the morning, you just put it in the blender, you add your mango, you add your peaches, you just add a few fruits to give it a bit of a taste, and that's it. Some people will want to do the spinach and kiwi and cucumber together. That's also the best green smoothie to try. I think you guys have understood that I always talk about kiwi and spinach and cucumber because that's actually my favorite. That's something that I will have every day in the morning if I have time. Oh, it's always the best one to do. It keeps you going. It just keeps you going. It gives you the protein, the vitamins, and the energy. And it's so refreshing in the morning after you're tired or you have so much to do last night. You woke up, you don't want to have the same day as you had yesterday. That's the best way to start your day. Because remember, guys, if you start your day by feeling tired, your whole day is going to be tired. Let's move on to the next one. Alternative as well, you can have banana oat smoothie. You can have a very berry smoothies. When you say a very berry, it's just a smoothie where you add loads of frozen summer fruits and you add loads of berries. So the berries are actually over. So that's why we call it very berry smoothie. So you can do your very berry smoothie. You can pimp your toast. You can pimp your toast because sometimes we used to having our toast with eggs. We used to having our toast with baked beans. We used to having our toast with bacon. So which pimp your toast is you having your toast a different way. You can have it with avocado. You can have it with Marmite. You can have it with peanut butter. You can have it with banana slice. You're just pimping it in your own way. You're pimping it in your own way by you keeping it healthy. It's not like you're pimping it, you're adding all the unhealthy things. No, you're pimping it, you're making it more into yourself, into something that you want to do, but in the meantime, you're keeping it nice and you're keeping it healthy. Those that are the alternative for you to have if you cannot have a smoothie or a green breakfast every morning. Move on to the next one, please. 5-minute breakfast. Let's say you start work late, you have afternoon shift, you have a midday shift, you have time to have a 5-minute breakfast in the morning. You definitely do have time. Let's look at a 5-minute breakfast. Okay. Those ones is for people that do not have time. People that actually do not have time. People that can't even sit for 1 second in the morning to even make a cup of tea. No. Those are the people that will grab a snack bar and go. People that will just get in the morning and get a snack bar and that's it. Those are also healthy because as you can see, they're all dried up with fruit, everything inside. You get it in the morning. It contains all the protein, all the vitamins, some of them is even energy packed in one. Some of them is protein packed in one. Some of them is vitamins packed in one. But above all, they are all healthy. They are both healthy, but it's just because you do not have time to sit at home and have a normal breakfast, that's when you have that. Okay, so what we do here in the morning, it can be a bit of a rush. You can have just to make. So this one here, once you have made it, you can have it every day. But for you to go through all of this, you need to do it beforehand. You need to do it beforehand. As I mentioned earlier, if you work in the afternoon or you have a late start or you have an afternoon thing, you just said, okay, let me make my weekly breakfast to keep me on during the week, because for this particular one, you need at least 15-minute preparation time and 25-minute cooking time. What you need the ingredient is you need to get the jumbo oat, you need to get the very ripe bananas, you need to have butter, you need to melt it before, you need to have your cherries, your cranberries, your sunflower seeds. This is more if you're into baking. and you love making your breakfast bars beforehand. Let's move on to the next one, please. Alternative, banana bagel sandwich. Banana bagel sandwich. You get your sandwich, open your banana, you put your sandwich, you put your banana into your bagel. You can have like one ripe banana, you cut it into circle, and because the bagel is actually a circle on itself. So you put your circle, let's say you can have at least 7 circles of bananas cut into the sandwiches. Bang, you put it together, and there's your breakfast gone. That's the alternative that you can have to your 5-minute breakfast. A quick porridge. Quick porridge is easier to make. I myself, once I forget my breakfast, I even make it at work. So it's a very quick to make. You get your porridge, you put it in you can even make it in the microwave for 2 minutes. What you could do, you can top it up a bit. You can top it up with fruits. You can top it up with fruits on top, dried fruit, or you can top it up with fresh fruit if you want. You can cut your banana, you put it on top of your porridge. You can get your melon and put it in your porridge and have it all together. That is something when you don't have time or you want to make it at work, you can do that because you can use your microwave. 1-minute omelette. That's actually a quick thing to do. You combine 1 beaten egg, a few spinach liver, you chopped it in lean roast ball, and you put it in the microwave for 1 minute, and bang, it's set. That's something also you could do. Or if you have a kitchen at work and you realize that, oh my God, I forgot breakfast this morning. That's for those that work. But for children, it's really hard for you guys to do that. So just make sure you have your breakfast at home before you leave, or you can have your on-the-go bar. Let's move on to the next one, please. When is the weekend? We're all thinking, yes, it's the weekend. We can cheat. We can eat things that's not healthy. We can do things that's not. No. We can all have a weekend treat, but keeping it healthy. We can have it. We can have all of this, but we're still keeping it healthy. On the weekend, we know it's a lazy Saturday, it's a lazy Sunday. Mommy don't go to work, daddy don't go to work, no one is going to school. So let's have this weekend treat. Let's have a proper breakfast, and the English breakfast muffin. As you can see, it contains a poached egg, layer of cheese, roast ham. Oh, come on, guys, what's not to love? But the good thing about this particular one here, regardless of how yummy it looks, it's still low in calorie. But this particular version here is low in calorie. So no matter however you want to do it, this one here is low in calorie. It takes about, I think it takes about 3 or 4 minutes to make, and is just have to make sure that yolk is really heavy. And how to make it, we move on to it now. How to make it, how you can get mommy or daddy to make it for you in the morning, on a Saturday or on a Sunday, or how you can ask big brother to make it for you. It is easy as you get. You just need to have time. Cooking time 5 minutes, preparation 10 minutes. You need to have your wholemeal English muffin cut in half, a poached egg, lean roast ham, reduced fat or light medium hard cheese, low fat spread, fresh spinach of leaves, and always a pinch of ground black pepper. You can never go wrong with that. That's the best thing because it always comes back when it comes to breakfast. Let's move on to the next one, please. Overnight combined with oats. Okay. Sometimes you're late at night thinking, should I have something quickly at night before I go to bed? Yes, you can have it at home. You can have something quickly. That's why they call it overnight. That's also different. You can have it in the morning. You can have it in the morning or in the weekend. That's why we call it a weekend treat, to treat you guys in the weekend after having a long week at school. You want to eat something different. This is what you do for the weekend treat. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, guys, we have come to the end of our presentation today. The presentation that we're actually doing at the moment is just to help the community understand the importance of eating healthy, to help our children understand the importance of eating, of having a healthy lifestyle. Because a lot of things is happening. We tend to have a lot of illnesses with the children, a lot of weight issues, a lot of heart issues. So we are really trying our best to help reduce all of that, to help reduce all the health issues. We can only do it by explaining to you what to do and how to do it. So you guys know it's the holidays and we got some activity going on. We got some things that we do. Okay, for those that love football, we have football for you. For those that love netball, we have netball for you. So the next netball we have is going to be on the 6th, which is tomorrow. We have tomorrow, the 6th of August. We also have the 13th of August, which is next Friday. And we also have the 20th of August and the 27th of August. So all of those activities that we have is combined in two. We have football between 4 and 6 and netball between 6 and 7. If you love football, you come in before 4 o'clock to prep yourself, and from 4 to 6, that's when we start. If you love netball, you want to jump it about, I think that's be more for girls that will love that. Even boys, you come in before 6. You can come in like 5:45 to get yourself ready, because at 6 is when we start. Where are we doing it? We're doing it at the Windmill Center. It's off Messenger Road, Smethwick, B66 3DX. It's all for you guys. The activities that we have here, the holidays activities, are free. So join us, come and have fun, come and keep yourself healthy, and come and keep yourself fit. Okay. Oh, we're going to a trip, guys. We have a special trip planned on the 7th, which is a Saturday. The trip is so special. We're going to the National Adventure Farm. When we say farm, we know we're talking about animals. We're talking about all these animals, some that we've seen and some that we've never seen. So why don't we make a day of it? With this one here, we have a cost. The cost is £10 per child. The cost is £10 per child. We're leaving at 8:30 at the Windmill Center, which means your child needs to be there before 8:30. Let's say 8:20, 8:15, but your child got to be there before 8:30, because at 8:30 we are going. We're leaving on time to go so we can come back on time, and we can also have enough time to spend on the farm. So that is on Saturday, the 7th of August, which is the day after tomorrow. So guys, we've come to the end of our presentation. Just want to remind you with the activities that we do on site. We are here to help you guys. We are here to show you, to take you through things that you do not know, and we bring it for you guys to know. We also have the health and cooking that is on Tuesdays, where we get to cook together and eat together. And we also have the art and craft, which is the session is between 2 and 3 p.m. If you want to learn the keyboard, you want to learn the drum, you want to learn how to dance, why don't you come over, guys? Why don't you come over? The session is between 2 and 4 p.m. And the following session is on the 14th, I think. 14th. Then the 14th, then the 21st, then the 28th. Because those sessions takes at between 2 and 4 p.m. and it's going to be at the Victoria Park Skills Center. So you always want to learn how to dance, you want to learn how to play the drum, you want to learn how to play keyboard. I urgently invite you to come over. It's always good to have skills. So this is all we're having for today, guys. It was nice to have you here. Nice to talk to you guys. So thank you for watching. Keep eating healthy and keep on being healthy. If you feel like mom is not being healthy, tell mom, this is not good. Let's start healthy eating to help everybody in the house. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves and enjoy your holiday. Bye bye.